What's up, everybody? Tech Back Fits here again. How y'all doing? It's a new month. Happy new month. It's March. We're already in March. The year's taking off. Like what? Um, yeah. I'm grateful to be able to share with all of you, as usual. Um, yeah. So this is gonna be the part two of a two-part series I'm doing about the courses that Course Careers offers. The first part was about non-technical roles in tech, and now this is going to be about technical roles. So when I say technical roles, I mean roles that will require you to learn how to code, which means you have to learn a computer language. You have to learn how to solve problems using what you've learned from coding, right? So I'm gonna jump right into it. So initially, there used to be three courses that took care of software development because some of you may not know there is the front end, the back end of software development. So they offer these courses individually, but now I think they have combined everything into one course. So it's no longer three separate courses, it's now one course. Yeah, so for if you want to be a software developer, which there is tons of roles, there's companies are looking for software developers, no cap. Like I'm Lord help me, I'm gonna learn. I want to be a software developer, right? So there's more than 200,000 jobs available, an average starting salary of 70 to 90,000 US dollars a year. If this describes you, if you want to learn how to code, you enjoy solving problems, you are persistent, you're innovative and creative, then you should definitely explore software development, right? You're gonna learn everything you need to know about software through the online course to ensure you have the skills and knowledge you need to land an entry level position. Um, so the for specialization, when you're done with the course, this is what you can end up becoming. If you want to learn how to code, you enjoy solving problems, you are persistent, you're innovative and creative, then you should definitely explore software development, right? You're gonna learn everything you need to know about software through the online course to ensure you have the skills and knowledge you need to land an entry level position. Um, so the for specialization, when you're done with the course, this is what you can end up becoming in terms of career. So you can become a front end developer, a back end developer, or a DevOps engineer, right? Now, the fundamentals, learning the fundamentals takes about 12 to 24 weeks, where you're going to learn core programming concepts required for all types of software dev jobs. I'm excited telling you about this because I really, really want to do this. You know, for the front end, it takes about 8 to 16 weeks. You're going to take a deep dive into building high quality, beautiful, and interactive websites. So, all the web developers, this is probably for you. You know, you're going to learn JavaScript, TypeScript, React, and CSS. For the back end developer, the course takes about 4 to 12 weeks. You're also going to learn JavaScript, TypeScript, Node.js, API design and testing, and databases. At the back of my head, I'm guessing when I think databases, I'm thinking SQL. So, I'm going to research that. And for DevOps engineer, you're going to take a deep dive into building scalable infrastructure and deploying apps. So, you're going to be learning Docker, Jenkins, Azure, Kubernetes, IAC, configuration management, and database deploys, right? There's a free intro course. Strongly recommend all of you to. I strongly recommend all of you to, check out the free intro course. You know what I'm saying? It costs $7.99 US dollars, a one-time payment of $7.99. But my link gives you a $50 discount, right? So, or if you can't pay the total money right now, there's a payment plan available where you pay $250 in 4 installments. Now, what is working in software like? Some of you may ask. The career path, entry level, like I said before, you can either be a junior back end, junior front end, or a junior DevOps, making 60 to 90K. And then if you progress, if you do your job well, you solve problems, you can progress to your mid career where you become a front end, a senior front end, or senior full stack, or senior back end, or senior DevOps, and eventually to a principal software engineer. So this guys take home anywhere from 100K to the principal software engineer who takes home 200 to 300,000 US dollars, cha-ching. And then in your late career, you could be an engineering manager, director of engineering, VP of engineering, or chief technology officer who takes home 300 to 500K US. A day in the life, half of your day is going to be spent coding. So this is the primary task of a software developer. Whether you're building a new feature, you're fixing bugs, or you're making improvements to existing code, a significant chunk of your day is spent, writing code, reviewing or optimizing. And then about 1 hour is going to be collaborating with your team, you know, and then another hour you're going to be testing what you've done or testing the problems you have, the solution you've come up with before it's going to be deployed into the market. There's some research that will happen. So it's about an hour of code reviews, research, testing, collaboration, an hour each, and then the remaining part of your day is just straight writing code. You know what I mean? So, yeah, why choose software development? It's a lucrative career path. I mean, the potential of making 500K as a chief technology officer is there, so why not go for it? It's flexible work, many positions offer hybrid or remote work arrangements depending on your company. So you have the freedom to work from home, a local cafe, or even abroad. If you travel, you can take your work with you. I don't like to take my work with me when I travel, but you can do that. Like I said before, there's a high demand for software developers. Yeah, so I'll again advise you to try the intro course, complete it, so you get a full understanding of what is out there. Now, the instructor is Team Rusica. I don't want to slaughter his name, but he is Tech with Tim on YouTube. Y'all should check him out. He's a seasoned software developer with over a decade of experience. His YouTube channel is 1.3 million coding enthusiasts. You know what I'm saying? So he knows his stuff. He's really good from what I've seen in the intro course I took. He's really good. Yeah, so um, like all courses, there's gonna be a team of coaches available to you. You know what I mean? To hold your hand, to guide you, and also there's gonna be a team of learners as well that kind of cheer each other. Like, hey, keep going, man. This is what I did. I ran into this problem. How did you fix it? Oh, I fixed it this way. How did you fix yours? You know what I mean? So you're not in this alone. And then the certificate is gonna be available once you complete the course. So I'm not gonna rant too much about that. I'm really excited whenever I talk about software development. The other one will be data analytics. Now, data analytics is one that's very popular from my experience, from a lot of people I've met. They want to go into data analytics. I wanted to go into data analytics, but I feel like it's restrictive. Personally, I'm not saying you shouldn't go for it, but yeah, there's more than 150K jobs open, an average starting salary of 50 to 70K. If you're curious, you're organized, you're proactive, you enjoy learning new skills, and you're a clear and concise communicator, data analytics is probably for you. This course costs about $499. There's a payment plan of $150. You know, four times installments. If you can't pay the $499 at once, I'll advise you pay the $499 at once because you save more money paying one time than paying in installments. And as usual, my link gives you $50 off. So what is it like working in data analytics? Starting out, you're going to be a junior data analyst. So data analysts are people that help businesses make data-driven decisions. You know what I mean? So you're going to be working with a lot of data. Yeah, you're going to be working with a lot of data. Like, you're going to extract information from a data model, and then you make sense of the model and you present it to the business team or the C-level suite so they can make decisions that move the business forward. So you can imagine how important this position is. So from a junior data analyst to a data analyst, starting out at 50 to 70K, and a data analyst after 1 to 5 years of experience, you could up your salary to 100,000 US. Now, data scientists, analytics consultants, senior data analysts, analytics specialists all take home. Okay, I'm gonna break it down individually now. The data scientists are serious. It's a serious role. So they make from 120 to 195K. Analytics consultants take anywhere from 80 to 135. Senior data analysts 90 to 145K, and then analytics specialist takes home 80 to 130K. And if you say you want to still remain in this this career path, in your late career, you're now a senior data scientist or a data analyst manager or principal data analyst. These three roles I just called take home anywhere from 130 to 250K. Bruh. And then there's data science manager or data analytics senior manager, take home 165 to 265K, or the data analytics senior manager takes home 145 to 230K. Now, these figures will depend on your performance and your company, right? So it is not set in stone. You know what I mean? And finally, the top of the ladder is the data science director. He takes home, he or she takes home 180 to 300K plus, and the data analytics director takes home 175 to 275K plus. A day in the life. So we're gonna start with analytics. You're going to be identifying data sources, reading data dictionaries, sampling data, loading data from files, troubleshooting database connections, writing SQL queries, creating Excel workbooks, Python notebooks, and Tableau workbooks, right? And then another hour of your day is going to be spent learning. Now, you have to, it's a role that requires continuous learning because tech is always evolving. Analysts spend some time reading up on the latest technology tools and methods. You also need to be learning about your business, like how can I make my company help my company make better decisions. You have to attend internal trainings, read up what's going on in on your internal company's internal websites, or schedule meetings with SMEs, that's subject matter experts. And then an hour and a half of your day is going to be spent in meetings, project planning, discussing progress with various stakeholders, team managers, or working collaboratively with teammates. Of course, you're going to be communicating, responding to to messages, emails. People are going to be asking you, hey, what's the status of what you're doing? We need this information, so you have to be on your game in terms of communicating. That's the day in the life. It's a lucrative career path. I already mentioned how much the roles could be making. Again, it's like the software development. It's flexible work, meaning you can work remotely, or you can work in the office depending on what your company's policy is. And there's a high demand for data analysts. So if you think it's for you, I strongly encourage you to sign up. You know what I mean? Also, take the free course. Take the free course. I feel like it's going to give you, it's going to encourage you, like, hey, I could do this. Like, why not? And now, as a sidebar, there is a new course that just came in. Wink. It's called digital advertising. That's super cool. Now, there's more than 34K open roles. If you are a creative, if you're analytical, you understand people, you like to test new ideas, you're a storyteller, and you're social media savvy, digital advertising is probably for you, right? The average starting salary is about 50 to 70K dollars, right? This course costs 499, or four installments of $150 if you can't pay, the 499 at once. What it's like working in digital advertising. You can start off as a junior paid media buyer or a PPC intern, making 40 to 50K in your early entry level with zero experience. And then you progress to your mid-career, where you become a paid media specialist, a paid media manager, or a PPC specialist, or a PPC manager, all the way to your late career as a senior marketing manager, director of digital marketing, VP of marketing, chief marketing officer, right? So mind you, the chief marketing officer takes home 250 to 400K US. Yeah, so it's why choose digital advertising. It's an ever evolving field. Um, it's You focus on real world applications where you learn how to you're not going to learn just the theory behind digital advertising, but you're also going to learn how to apply them effectively in real world scenarios. So you're going to be industry ready once you're done with this course, guaranteed. Obviously, you have to do the work in your part. Like, you have to learn, you have to write the exams and pass it, you know. Yeah. So you try the free course, you learn the new skill. If it fits, if you think it's a good fit, you sign up and start your career. Um, yeah, so that's gonna be it for me today. Again, if you're new to my channel, please like and subscribe and share this video. If you feel it's not for you, you probably know someone that's looking to take one of these courses. Please share it with them, let them know what's available, and yeah, I'm gonna really appreciate that. If there's any more information I have, I'm gonna be sharing it. Yeah, if you want to schedule a meeting with myself, I'm gonna attach my Calendly link so you can book a time. And when I see the message, I will accept the bookings on my end for a fee, which I'm going to let you know if you message me, right? So, yeah, again, like I always say, it's another new month to chase your dreams, spread love, and to get that generational wealth. Do not let what is happening around the world affect your vision of what you want to be, because guess what? Your future generation is counting on you. Like, bruh, you can't drop the ball. Our parents already did the work, as best as they could. So now it's up to myself to build on that foundation, which is why I do what I do. I try to get as many people, to point them in the right direction so they can, live fulfilling lives for themselves and for their families. Once again, this is Tech Back Fits. I really appreciate and I'm really grateful, making these videos, shooting these vlogs. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. I'll be looking out, expecting it from you guys. Tech Back Fits out. Cheers.